On Sunday, Virginia Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax stunned lawmakers with an impromptu speech on the Senate floor. He addressed sexual assault allegations and compared them to lynching.
If we go backwards and we rush to judgment and we allow for political lynchings without any due process, any facts, any evidence being heard, then I think we do a disservice to this very body in which we all serve.
During the almost 6-minute speech, the Virginia governor defended himself. He lashed out at critics who are calling for his resignation. Republican lawmakers came forward calling Fairfax comments highly inappropriate. For the 360 view, we turn to our political panel with former Georgia State Representative LaDawn Jones and conservative TV and radio host Steve Malzberg. Thank you for being here with me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Steve, I want to start with you. Democratic lawmakers said that they've heard similar sentiments from some of their own constituents, saying that the ones who are defending Fairfax, saying that he's being treated unfairly because of his race. What do you make of these comments?
Well, I mean, I think it's absurd. The Democrats themselves have set the standard. The Senate Democrats not only believed the accusations against Kavanaugh after the testimony, they believed the accusations when the accusations were made, before they knew any of the facts. And many of them have said on the record, you have to believe the woman. Well, if that's the standard that Democrats have said in this day and age and the media has accepted, then you have to believe the woman in this case as well. It has nothing to do with his race. I will say that if he brings up this point, which I haven't heard him say, we got a governor who posed possibly in blackface, and now that's gone away. That's a double standard. But this is a separate issue. It involves alleged assault, sexual assault, and rape. And the Democrats, they made the rules. Now he's got to play by it.
Well, indeed, he's looking to play by those rules. LaDawn, the National Assembly plans to hold a hearing in April. Now, the governor has said that he will not attend. Democrats are saying that lawmakers should handle the investigation instead of having the National Assembly hold the hearing. What do you think? Do you agree with that?
Well, I definitely think that there should be some investigation involved. Listen, it is awkward at the timing of the allegations are odd, right? They come out after Governor Northam's case was going around with the blackface issue. And so the fact that these women came out now and not during the election, unlike Kavanaugh, where they came out at the time that he was going up for Supreme Court, which is the appropriate time to do such a thing, it makes it awkward. But nonetheless, an investigation should be held, because at any time I think that both sides should have an opportunity to be heard.
But he's not, so he won't attend. He's saying that he doesn't want to participate in this. Steve, what do you make of that?
Well, I mean, if he doesn't plan on answering questions and take the opportunity to deny, it would have been like Kavanaugh not showing up or Clarence Thomas not showing up. I mean,
but
you know, not in official capacity.
He's denied it publicly.
Not under oath. In the context of hearing the charges from the women, and that would be like saying, well, Kavanaugh held a press conference and he denied it. Would that satisfy anybody? No. You have to show up and testify under oath and answer the charges. And, you know, again, we live in a world where the woman has to be heard and the woman has to be believed. There's no due process anymore, and it's a shame there's no due process, but those are the rules, again, that the Democrats have put into play. Has nothing to do with his race.
Well, I want to change gears here a little bit. LaDawn, for years now, President Trump has talked about hosting a patriotic parade. Now, he took to Twitter announcing that he was going to hold the date post, saying he'll be having one of the biggest gatherings in the history here in D.C. on the 4th, called a Salute to America. Do you think the president is in any way militarizing America's Independence Day?
I don't know if he's militarizing it or not, or just if he is coherent about what has gone on in this country on the National Mall for a number of years prior to 2019. Every time the president comes out with these outlandish, like he's doing something spectacular, which has already been done before, I'm trying to figure out what exactly is he trying to hide from us and distract us from actually paying attention to.
Steve, what do you think of his hold the date tweet?
I don't know that this has ever been done before. I don't know. First of all, I don't know if there'll be weapons on display or not. I personally hope there aren't. I hope if the president wants to spend 4th of July with maybe millions of people on the National Mall to celebrate America and make a salute to America, I don't think any other president in my memory has done that. I think it'd be a wonderful thing. And if it turns into a Trump rally, all the better. I'd say go for it.
Well, it might just. We don't know. It's unclear whether or not there will be a military parade flexing. Go ahead, LaDawn.
Well, and what Trump put in his tweet was that there's going to be fireworks and it's going to be the biggest gathering ever. They have fireworks every year. We know he's been trying to slide in this military parade forever. I think that Stacey Abrams was right. We need to stop treating everything that Trump says like it is a big emergency. He's getting the attention he wants, because that's all he wants is attention.
He is saying that he's going to give a speech by yours truly, so I'm sure he's looking forward to that. Steve Malzberg and LaDawn Jones, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this last video. We have a ton more great content just like this for you. So if you want more, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And remember, never stop questioning more.